Welcome to What's the Buzz, the podcast that spotlights local business leaders, bold ideas, and the heartbeat of the South Shore. Produced by Marshfield Community Media and recorded at South Shore Hive, each episode features authentic conversations that inspire, inform, and energize. Whether you're starting out, scaling up, or giving back, this is where connection meets community. Buzz by and see what's happening. This episode of What's the Buzz is brought to you by Cote Law Group, trusted legal counsel for today's business leaders. From startup formation to contracts and corporate guidance, they're here to help your business thrive. Hi, everybody. Valerie McSorely, still at Cote Law Group's 1-year celebration, and I just ran into Cathy Martin of Budget Blinds. Cathy, hi.
Hi, how are you?
So nice to see you here.
Nice to see you.
And you know what? I have some, on What's the Buzz, we like to talk about buzzworthy businesses. And I just saw a copy of the Best of the South Shore. And right here on page 117, I see your company, Budget Blinds, listed for Best Window Treatment. Mm-hmm. Congrats!
We got voted by our customers. They had to vote to get us to that level, and so we're very grateful for that.
Nice
from our customers.
I'm one of your customers.
Yes, you are.
I voted for you.
Yes, you are.
I love what you did for our bathroom. I didn't know what to expect, but your team was so great. Well, first of all, you came over with all of these samples and choices and made it so easy and so knowledgeable. And then your team came for the install. Mm-hmm. So amazing, so polite. They installed it. I thought it was fine. They said, no, it needs a little tweak, and off they went. And the next day, it was like right back, and it was perfect. And I love it more than I thought I would.
It's a great product. When you find that right product for the right space, it's awesome, and everybody's usually happy about that.
Yeah, it was perfect. So This is a huge accomplishment. I'm so excited for you.
Yes, I'm very happy about that. So yeah,
you've been on this list before.
No, actually, last year was the first year we got nominated, and we were runner-up last year. So this time we came in first. So
you took the top spot.
Yeah, we did. Yes.
Onward. I love that. I love that.
We're planning on doing a lot of marketing for it so that people know that we're on that list.
Perfect. Perfect.
So
you are right on 53
in Norwell.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
At Washington Street. Yep.
Okay.
Right next to the car wash. People know where the car wash is. So that's where we are.
And how long have you been there?
We've been in that location for a couple of years, and we have a showroom, so there's like over 100 things on display there. So people can come in, and if they're not quite sure what they want to do, they can come in and take a look around, and then we can always go to the home or business for that matter, and like measure and look at things in your own home too at the same time. So it's all good.
What trends, like what's new, what's on the radar?
So motorization is really popular. A lot of people are doing motorized products, so that's really good. And there's a bunch of different ways you can get there. Outdoor shades is actually also a popular thing because people want to extend their living space out to the outdoors. And there's a bunch of different ways we can get there and do different products.
I didn't realize you did that.
Yeah, we do. I mean, that's part of the problem, right? So we're trying to get a little bit more awareness of that for people, especially this time of the year. It's a popular kind of consideration. And, also people are still doing drapes and Roman shades and stuff. And a lot of times people don't think of us for that because our name can kind of be like a misnomer. We're Budget Blinds, but we do everything for windows, not just blinds. So we can do drapes and Roman shades, valances, cornices. Yeah. So
I'm learning so much, and I know you. So this is like revealing to me. I did not know about the drapes.
We do. Yeah, we do. Yeah. So
how'd you get started in all this?
My husband had started the business, and I took it over from him when he unfortunately passed away. And so business has grown since then, and my daughter works there. It's kind of a little family business. We have, a bunch of familiar relationships with people, and we have a great team, and everybody works really well together. And we have about 10 employees and 6 trucks on the road. So it's kind of amazing to consider where we came from to where we are today. So,
well, congrats.
Yes, thank you.
That's a huge story. And a lot of success, a lot of twists and turns to that story. And I could have a whole conversation with you about so much that you've already said. Tell me about, there's something I've been hearing you mention a lot about, and it's about the cords. Cords are being outdated.
About a year ago, there was a new regulation that came out that said that window treatments can't have like dangling cords. So, and that applied to anybody that sells window treatments, to us, to big box stores like Home Depot and Lowe's. It has to be all like child safe and pet safe for that matter. So that's been kind of like a big change and it's been kind of like, there was some like, talk or conversation about it before it actually went into effect, so we were kind of prepared for it. But so now, and it's better. People are kind of like, everything's cordless, or you can motorize it, and it's just better for everybody for that. Because there's some hard to reach windows too, so motorization can make sense for that.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Older people that might have arthritis, it's hard for them to maneuver a shade, so they can use a remote a little bit easier for things like that. So
we need window cleaning on that list.
Yeah. We've thought about that actually, but yeah, it's because we're there for the windows. So, and we do high up windows too, like skylights, and I call this the skylight season because everybody's like, noticing that, especially when it's so hot, that the temperature can change with the skylights if they're open and have just the heat pouring through it. So a shade can help kind of manage that heat a little better. So
awesome.
And in the winter, the opposite effect, kind of keeping the cold at bay. So
awesome.
It's great.
And then what about inventories and products? Any issues? Inventories or?
No, everything's custom made. So we custom make everything. So we make it as it's ordered. Okay. So we don't really stock a lot of stuff.
Okay.
And, there's nothing really that's on particular delay or trouble at this point. So we're doing pretty good on that. And companies are now kind of manufacturing all over the world, so it's not like segregated to one part of the country or world or countries, that is. So, so we're getting things from a lot of different places, and it's working out just fine.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
what's your favorite thing about your business?
I think the variability, like every day is different. You don't, and every time you go see a customer, you don't know what to expect, and you meet really nice people along the way, and we've built some really nice relationships with people, and we try to just do our best to provide the best customer service, and I think people appreciate that. So I think that's important, and it's just like the nice people we meet, and we have the showroom now, and people come in there, and it's kind of fun to interact with them, and so it's just awesome. Every day is not the same, so it's kind of fun.
Awesome. So who's a good contact for you? Builders, schools?
Anybody and everybody. Yes. Builders, schools, decorators, contractors. Because you think about it, any place pretty much might have a window, like a business or a home, right? So we can help both.
I hope they have a window.
I hope so. Yeah. So, we've been helping people or trying to help schools like in the summer when they're maybe not having the kids there as much, and we can help them like assess window treatments to see if they need to be, fixed or replaced or, before the new school year starts. So that kind of thing is always kind of a helpful consideration. Anybody that really, we've been doing a lot of like new builds, people that are building new homes. There's a lot of building going on the South Shore, so that's been really nice, and we've been getting a lot of attention for that, so that's good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you for sharing your story with us. I want to congratulate you again.
Yes,
huge
I'm very
honor.
excited.
There's probably going to be a nice big party in the fall.
Yes, there is going to be.
This.
Yep, for sure.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
Every success.
Yes,
and,
thank you.
Thank you for buzzing by.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Cathy.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. This episode of What's the Buzz has been brought to you by Cote Law Group. We thank you for your generous support. When it comes to wills, trusts, and estate planning, they're the team you can trust.